Hello guys, welcome to our channel Noob Developer. So in this video, we are going to see how to implement chip component of the Jetpack Compose. Before we dive into the code, I just want to remind you that if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. It will help other developers find this awesome tutorial and elevate their apps to the next level. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the growing community of Android developers who are learning and creating amazing things with Kotlin and Jetpack Compose. Alright, let's get started with this. Chip component is basically a compact interactive UI element which represents complex entities like contact, a tag, often with an icon or label. It can be checkable, dismissible, or clickable. There are four types of chips: assist, filter, input, and suggestion chip. These four I'm gonna implement in this particular video. So first, let's start with the assist chip. How we gonna implement that? Simple. Create a composable function. Fun assist chip example. And in this example, I'm gonna create column first. Simple column. Now let's create assist chip. These chips have same parameters all in all the chips: label, icon, leading icon, and on click. Leading icon and trailing icon parameter. So if I this is the on click, this is label, this is modifier, enable, leading icon, trailing icon, shape, color. These are some basically these are the things that we need to provide, like label and on click. So otherwise these are some default ones. So you if you don't apply something, then it applies the default things on to that chip. So let me first simple on click leave this as label and leading icon. Okay, so leading icon I'm gonna put icons dot field dot settings and then simply provide the content description. Let me first import it. Content description, I'm gonna put it as null, and then modifier dot size assist default dot icon size. And now the label, we need to provide the label. So for the label purpose, we just simple provide the text and with the assist shape. And on click I'm gonna print message as assist shape example. Now if I run this first, I need to provide all this on here. So shape example, and let's run this. But so let's see how it's gonna look like. So you can see this is our let me just put it as a horizontal alignment dot center horizontally, vertical arrangement dot center. Now let me also you can provide modifier here, so you can change the size of this. Let me change the size also. Let me change the size. Modifier dot width as 50 dp and height as 20 dp. Import it. Now run this. Assist chip basically composable. It provides us the straightforward way to create an assist chip that nudges the user in a particular direction. One distinguishing feature is its leading icon parameter that lets you display an icon on the left side of the chip. So okay, it is too small. Like this is 50 dp is too small. Okay, that 300 dp and make it 50. So you can basically create this assist chip like this. Now let me show you the filter chip. Also, yeah, let me show you the filter chip. So let's simple filter chip, and in this filter chip, let me show you. This is the selected one. So filter chip is basically we can select or unselect that also. So you can use that for that thing also. Let me create a selection selected by remember mutable state of false. So selected unselected has two values, which is true or false. So I'm gonna put it as false default, and whenever user clicks, then I'm gonna change the value to true. Now on click, let me put it as selected equals to whatever the value of the selected, just reverse the value, that's it. And selected equals to the selected value, everything else is same. And leading icon I'm gonna change on the basis of the value of the selected one. So if selected, then if selected icon equals to image vector icons dot field dot done, content description as null, and modifier dot size filter chip defaults dot icon size. And in the else case, just put it as null. Why it is showing around with lambda? Okay, so let me run this. Okay, I didn't change the text, so let's change the text also. Filter chip. Now if I click on this, you can see this is selected, this is unselected. So you can use this also as when I'm must when you obviously the filter things like in the shopping apps where we filter the items, or if you see some career pages, then career pages of some companies, then you can also select some values like location, job, department. So these can be helpful. Now let's see some other like the input chip. And what is this input chip? So input chip is basically chips that result from the user interaction, like an email client. When the user is writing an email, an input chip might represent a person whose address the user has entered into the to field. So these type of fields can be used as we can create those fields like using input chip. So in the input chip, on click, I'm gonna provide first. We need to call the on dismiss. And, okay, just remove this first. Selected, and label is equal to the text. Selected equals to selected. Avatar and trailing icon we can select from this for this what we can say input chip. And also if selected, then this as null. Let's remove this else case. And above this I'm gonna call if selected the value is this, then simply return, otherwise we're gonna recompose this column. And let me just simply copy paste something. So selected equals to selected, avatar, icon which is person, icons dot field dot person. Then localized description, content description is equal to null, modifier dot size which can be input chip defaults dot avatar size. And after this trailing icons dot default dot content is null, icons dot default dot close, content description null, modifier dot. Okay, that's it. Now let's run this. First let's run this and see. This is our filter chip. If I click on this, remove this. This is our you can make it as a input chip as like what we can say, whenever user enter something, then put make it as this. And yeah, simple input type. You can close whenever user clicks on this dismiss icon, just dismiss it, or you can change, see that we change it, the selected one value. That's it. Now the last one is the suggestion chip, which is simple. There is nothing in the suggestion chip actually. So let me make it simple. Suggestion chip inside this, show you this. This is the suggestion chip. Simple on click value and the label. That's it. On click, you can just simply perform some action on action, and you can show some text. Make it as a label. This is the suggestion. The suggestion chip and assist chip is something you can say the similar ones. Nothing. And suggestion chip don't have, I guess, trailing icon. So yeah, trailing icon and these things are not available in the suggestion chip, but in the assist chip. So you can, if you have any icon, then you can provide this, otherwise don't use assist chip. So yeah, that's it. And also there are some elevated assist chip, filter chip. You can use those, or you can provide elevation inside this elevation, or you can change the border also, you can change the colors also, you can change the shape also. It's up to you. Simple suggestion chip defaults dot, you can see height, icon size, you can change anything. So yeah, that's it for this video actually. If you like this video, click like button, share it with your friends. Please subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and yeah, see you in the next one.